refresh this page. And it feels weird not wearing a necklace, so I have to grab one real quick. I don't know why. It's one of those things where it just doesn't feel right unless I have a necklace on. Can we please? Thank you. I don't know if I even like this necklace with a shirt. But too late now, I guess. Let me just stop sitting on my feet. Man, okay, yes, okay. So yes, we're gonna be doing a, let me just make sure I've got this. Please. Okay, and I need to close out this card. Because my computer is struggling a little bit. Okay. And my music is trying its best. It's okay, I need to also okay, yes, sorry, this is taking me a second. Okay. No, I just accidentally opened up Discord again. Okay. New, okay. Hello, this is... Please, okay, there we go. Yes, today is being a day, and I only woke up a little bit ago. And so we are trying our best. Please work. Usually things go smoothly, better than this. I don't know why today is just not happening. Okay, I think I've got things working. There we go. Let me turn off that. Yes, there we go. Why are you... What? I forgot to make the, what's it called? Overlays for this specific thing, because I was like, not expecting to wake up less than an hour ago. Actually, no. It was, I woke up before that. Okay. So, I'm just going to start off just, I don't know, drawing something. I don't know. As you can tell, I planned this out very well. Okay. Now I just gotta hope that my drawing tablet cooperates today. How is your day been? I started playing Hades, and it's taking over my life. All I think about is Hades. A little Hulk. I'm just gonna start drawing something. I don't know. Today is just, I don't know. I'm trying my best. Very. I'm trying my best. Okay. Okay. You know, I had to like last minute cancel my stream yesterday. And today, like, I wasn't planning on doing this. I was, but man, Hades is so much fun, man. I started it because I had a migraine and was like, if I stand up physically, if I stand up, I'm just gonna... Standing up was not happening. And like, I was playing Spyro and I got frustrated with it. And the only other game we had that didn't require me standing up to like switch the switch over to, you know, was Hades. And I'm like, I know this is a hard game, so I'm probably just gonna immediately die and rage quit very quickly. And the next thing I know, it was 6 a.m. And then just repeat that every day, where it's just I spend like all day playing Hades because it's all I want to happen. Yeah. Oh no, man. It's been so long since I listened to my stream playlist because I've been playing video games with boppin' soundtracks. Boppin' is... I think I'm the only one I know that says the word bopping. Really, more people should. It's such a good word. Spyro is fun. I was just getting frustrated because my hands weren't really working. And I was just getting frustrated because I couldn't figure out one of the stupid mechanics. And I'm like, I'm done with this, but I don't want to stand up and I can't sleep because my head is killing me. And so that's how my journey into Hades began. And like, also just like, man. Excuse you, that's rude. Just, you know, it's like the first video game I've let myself like play and truly enjoy in a while. So like, just give me this once. Because most of the time I play video games not really for fun. Ooh, stairs. Why can't I draw? I don't even know what I'm drawing at this point. Why head pain? I've gotten migraines my entire life, and just sometimes they happen, and this one happened to last for about a week. It's finally clearing up. Like, I know I said that like 2 days ago, but I think for real, it's actually clearing up this time. This is an unnamed OC I had. I started drawing her one night, and I've been obsessed because she's just a business working lady. I don't know what that was. She works an office job. And you see, she's just a hardworking, like, office lady. And she lives in, like, a big city like New York. And she met someone as an intern and was like, hey, you're pretty cute. They started dating, but now they're both hired, and, so they're like secretly dating at work because they don't want to make things awkward, but it's not weird. Looks like someone you used to know. I live every day inside, you know, just I know it doesn't make sense in the real world, but like, let me live in my, like, what is it called? Romantic comedy land, because it's fun. It's fun and it's exciting and it's epic. I think it's fun, and I am the only one whose opinion matters here. That's a joke. I'm drawing on the same layer. That's rude. I never, like, claimed that any of my OCs or, like, stories make sense in reality. She's just a very overworked secretary. She's just living her best life, okay? I don't know why I'm, like, so passionately defending this OC and the stupid plotline that I came up with in, like, 4 minutes. Because I was just drawing, I don't have my sketchbook up here, but I was just drawing on the couch and I started drawing this other character and I'm like, huh, I wonder how I could translate this character's style into business casual, because business casual is the only, like, clothing aesthetic that I care about. That's a joke. I care about a lot of things, but, you know, I used to dress business casual all day, every day. It's an exaggeration, but you know what I mean. But, like, I used to, like, dress business casual pretty frequently. And I spent, I don't know. I just think it's so fun to draw characters wearing business casual. Partly because I don't know. I think it looks cool. You're still real? I doubt that. You should really get that checked out. She just reminds you of someone? That's okay. Most of my OCs are loosely based off of people that I have either, you know, like, followed on the internet or knew in real life. The eye is in the wrong spot. And I'm just drawing my OCs until, like, someone decides to tell me to draw Minecraft YouTuber fan art. I know it'll happen soon. Where's my phone? I need to make sure I check something. No, don't turn off phone, that's rude. Someone added me on Discord, which is rare. I have friends, but they don't usually specifically need to talk to me about something, because, I don't know. They just don't. Okay. I'll talk to you later about that. And then I gotta at someone else. Now you can't say I didn't tell you. That's incomprehensible. Every single word in that is misspelled. Wait, that is not the right direction. This song is bopping. I don't like this drawing. I just want to draw business casual outfits. Someone is popular? No. You mean my, like, 4 friends I have. Wait, I'm not even sure I remember how this looks. You know what? Instead of drawing OCs, we're drawing Minecraft YouTubers. What's a Minecraft YouTuber right now? Immediately does not know any Minecraft YouTubers. I'm changing the title. We're no longer drawing chat suggestions. We're drawing Wilbur soot fan art. Because he is my favorite in the world. Okay. I need to pull up reference photo. Wilbur soot. Wilbur soot. I am not afraid. Smooth. I have 4 brain cells. It's more than you. Where is... Trying to find what I want to draw. That's always the problem. Where's the specific one I want? This is very entertaining, I'm sure. You know what? Who needs reference when you can draw from memory? Just... you know, I watched Wilbur soot before he was a Minecraft content creator. I don't want to use the pen, I want to use the pencil. I also don't draw guys ever, so this is gonna be fun. Okay. Because, man. He's got a stupid fluffy hair. You're having a blast? I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. I am perpetually suffering. Oh, man. Man. Wait, what does he look like? What is the stupid Wilbur skin? Please, please. Please know what I mean. It does not know what I mean. Okay, okay. I'm changing the title again. I don't care. This is the 3rd time. I don't care. Because we're specifically drawing Wilbur. So weird to say, but I don't care. Because you know, I love fictional characters who commit arson. I knew that sentence was coming out of my mouth, and I was gonna be like, oh, maybe, you know, I just had to say it, you know, end of the day, you know, fictional characters committing arson. Pretty cool. Pretty epic. I don't know what trench coats look like because they were illegal. Let's get in the stupid, like, yeah. There's like buttons. No, there's not buttons on trench coats. I don't know what trench coats look like. Did I misspell it? I didn't misspell it. No. It's Wilbur refers to the villain version of the character, because there's also Ghostbur because he dies. Being scared. I'm just getting bullied. I'm just gonna eat. What is this? Applesauce? I don't even like applesauce. That's a message I'm not gonna respond to. Oh, this is a bopping song. Okay. Okay, we got the hand up here. And let's add in the arm retroactively. Pretend this makes sense. Yeah. Man, I want to play this game on stream sometime. How do hands work? Wait, okay. So we've got it like this. Don't bully me. I'm trying my best. Hands are hard. It's a lit match, but it's supposed to sort of be in the same, like, thing as a cigarette would. Wait, fingers go in front. Okay. Thank you. I thank myself because I am the only one I can count on. I'm also drawing with white, which is not typical of me. I don't know why I decided this was the path I was taking. I really just chose violets when I woke up this morning. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Dot, dot, dot. Okay. Okay, okay. What if I drew him with the stupid, Okay, okay. You wouldn't understand because you don't know what in the world Dream SMP is. Most likely. Are you just... You're just quoting, like, stupid things. That's weird. Okay. Let's change this color to something else. Something lighter, so I can draw on top of it. Protect alpha. Burp. I don't like applesauce. Applesauce is not good. I don't understand people who can like, oh yes, I love applesauce. It's just not in my genetics. Yes, blame everything on your genetics. That is what you do. Yeah, you don't know the Dream SMP. You don't know who I'm drawing at all, and that's okay. Cause I don't understand how trench coats work. That is the conclusion I've come to. You're quoting things, and then I'm not, you know, look at me, not, you know, I don't want to figure out this trench coat, how it's supposed to exist. We're just living in my world, and trench coats behave and look like this now. I should probably look up a trench coat reference image. Because there's, yeah. Yes, okay, okay. We rolling with the punches. Oh, that's super quiet. Why is that song super quiet? Look at references for trench coats? No. I refuse to. This is my house and we do what I want. Which is not look at references because I am too lazy to find a reference of a trench coat that I want to use. Okay. What day of the week is it? Is it Saturday? I feel like it's Saturday. I know today is Saturday. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, okay. And he's got a beanie on too, which is rude. Ooh, okay. Yeah, today is Saturday. It's also apparently the spring equinox. Hi, I know you can't be here for long, because your stream is relatively soon, right, Day? Okay, also, okay, so, we got Wilbur, you know what's gonna happen? Yeah, I want you to watch this really closely. I want you to watch this real closely, because this is important. Wait, no, I messed that up. I messed that up. Oh, you got a family thing, okay. It's... Please stay. Please. 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 Okay. Yes, I appreciate you being here for however long you can, Day. Don't you have a, like, interesting stream planned? Where did yours go? I probably shouldn't be drawing GMSMP stuff considering I'm like a month behind on whatever's happening. But I'm still thinking about the fact that my boy might be back. Please, just... I want my boy, Wilbur back. Please. Ghostbur's okay, but he's not Wilbur. This hand sucks. It's interesting, I would say. Okay. I am not bullying you, you just... That's just how it happens. You're watching Tales as... okay. That's pretty cool. I saw the brand boo skins. Know what? Guess what? He doesn't have a hand anymore. I've decided that. Don't bully my viewers. I'm not bullying them. I need to actually look at this thing for this. Shh. Stop telling Day. He'll chew me out later. He's smoking a lit match, like a cigarette, you know? Dude, don't get me started. I didn't mean to imply that everyone but me was fake. It just kind of happened. This mouth is not in the right spot. Day, stop being disappointed in me, please, please. What? No, stop. Y'all can't handle getting called rude once, or like not real, like once. Y'all need to grow a thicker skin. I'll figure that out later. You're fake. What do you want from me? Do you want me to be, you know, the typical, like, do you want me to be fake? I can be fake and be like, oh, Chad, I love you. You guys make my day. I love each and every single person who watches every one of my streams. It means so much to me. I cry at night thinking about how much you guys mean to me. Do you want that? You know, when I have a rough day, I just think about all the tier 3 subs I have. And, you know, that really brings my mood back up. Do you want that? So, you know, it's all just character my beloved and bro. Oh, man, Wilbur, my beloved. Oh, man. I'm considering, Hi, Cyan. It's been a while. How are you doing? We're just drawing Wilbur because he's my favorite, and it's not going well. I'm trying my best. How's it going? I need to remove the song from this playlist. Every time I hear it, it needs to go. I'm deleting it. Remute. I did it. You're doing pretty good. That's good to hear. Why is drawing hard? Why can't drawing just happen, please? Let's just open a different drawing so we can look at it, so I can have my faith in myself restored. Is this one? Will this one restore my faith in humanity? And by humanity, I mean me. You see, I can draw. I don't like applesauce. Why am I eating applesauce? You need to go talk to your family and eat dinner before stream. See you guys later. Okay, bye, Day. Don't choke on any spaghetti. Okay, what if we have hand? Come up here. Okay. What are arms? I think I have some really old art of Wilbur, like old fan art that I made like over a year and a half ago. Let me see if I can pull it up, because that would be cool. Because I am frustrated with this. We're gonna leave this on screen though, because you can look at that art and be like, oh wow, you can actually draw. You're not just faking it. Look, entertainment. Entertain. This is the folder I want. Wilbur said, Wilbur. Please. Where is W in the alphabet? Wilbur. Where is W in the alphabet? The coloring is so pretty. Thank you. Coloring is my favorite thing. I love digital painting. Please, Wilbur. I found it. Okay, this is from September 2019. I had a more finished version that I did during class. Because I was one of those kids who didn't pay attention in class, and I just drew in Photoshop. We're going to continue this because we're changing the title again. I am indecisive because I want to do digital painting. I have decided drawing isn't for me. I don't like applesauce, okay? It's not that weird, okay? Okay, actually, we're gonna change this to be a dark blue. Okay, yes. I have not been following with Dream SMP, but like, I'm trying, you know? There's just a lot happening, and like, so many of them stream so often. I don't know. I'm just assuming everyone here knows vaguely what Dream SMP is, because it's kind of hard not to. Okay. I'm lost and confused. In my own head. Speaking of which, I was just watching Tales of SMP. I have not followed Tales of SMP at all, just because when I was super into watching Dream SMP was when it was first like starting and first taking off, and like anything with Wilbur. And I just, by the time Tales of the SMP came out, I was just so burned out on watching it that I was like, no, I'm gonna skip this. Though I did watch like some highlights of some of the stuff. I don't know. I don't follow it super closely. I just kind of like watch from afar, and like sometimes I'll talk with like Day, because Day follows it way closer than I do, and he'll be like, oh, did you know that Nikki committed arson? And I'm like, I love Nikki so much more now. Because arson is, I love arson as, you know, like, I don't like the starting off point. We're starting over. We're starting over. Okay. Or like, okay, I actually get all of my information about Dream SMP stuff from Twitter fan art. And I'll be like, oh, is that real? Or is that just like some elaborate like AU? Yes, I mean when she burned the tree. Like when Ranbu and Tubbo got married, I'm like, is this just some weird AU or something? Or is this real? And I'm like, hey Day, why are Ranbu and Tubbo? And he's like, just disappointed, sigh. I was so confused. Because I'm like, why is my entire like timeline just full of them fake flirting? I need to turn up the brightness on my thing so I can see. Yes. I don't know. Please, can I actually see what's happening? Yes, okay. I don't know. I just like one day I checked Twitter and I'm like, why is this my entire feed? Did I miss something important? Is this some like elaborate like fan shenanigans? And then, like, no, it was real. Okay. Okay, and he's got his shoulder that like comes down here. His arm like tucks over here. And you got the guitar that's like this direction. Oh, my computer is dying. That is fun. I'm actually getting a new computer soon. I know I talk about this like every single stream, but that is just because I'm excited. And every time I stream, it reminds me how much more I want a computer that works. Because apparently, I was having someone help me like type up some stuff and like edit some like junk like resume and other like junk like that. And they're like, hey, half the keys on your keyboard don't work. And I'm like, oh yeah, yep, that's, yep. And they're like, oh, that's a problem. Like, that's just always been the case. And they're like, oh, your arrow keys don't work. And I'm like, yeah. This Cryptid Necrodancer killed my arrow keys. Like, straight up, that game is the reason why my arrow keys do not function. Because that is a roguelike rhythm game. That my brother, who owned this computer before, was super into it and played it a lot. And then I got the computer and I played a lot of it too. Yes. We're not striving for perfection. We're just trying to do good enough. My family is like actually like doing things today, which is weird because normally they don't. You only use your arrow keys for Friday night funking? Okay. Your brother, yeah, all of the stuff I, computer-wise and stuff I've ever had has been hand-me-down or like, the family computer, which no one uses because they have their own computer or whatever. Can I please? Why is the garage opening? I am confused. Okay. Hello. Please, why is my tablet got unplugged? That makes sense why it wasn't working. I was very confused for a second. Please. Okay, we're not checking my phone anymore. It is on the table. I have decided there are things happening in group chats that I am like, I cannot deal with that right now. Partly because I am streaming and also partly because my brain is made of mush. You have one of those epic gamer PCs, but your brother's, yeah. Even my phone, not this one, but the first phone I had was technically supposed to be me and one of my brothers, but then my brother didn't use it, so it became mine. I still use the same passcode though, because it was like, oh, we're sharing the phone, so we have to have a passcode that both people know. And so he picked the passcode, and I have not changed it since, despite I no longer share a phone with him. I think that's funny, personally. It's like, oh, shouldn't you change that now that you're, it's like, then I'd have to remember a new passcode. And like almost everyone who like knows me in real life knows my phone password. And I just think it's funny. Like, oh, I should be concerned, but like, my phone's dead 90% of the time. Okay. Now we've got the shapes roughed in. Okay, I'm gonna change this to a, Okay. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know why I say let's go all the time, but I don't know. Let's go. I think it's, you know, because I do the streaming that I just say let's go all the time. I feel like it's just, you know, the moment you hit go life, you get injected with a let's go. Your mom used to get mad at you and when you put a passcode on your phone, because kids would go through your phone. Yeah, that's, yeah. I had that happen too, but like, honestly, I wasn't ashamed of what was on my phone. I probably should have been, considering, I have some photos, from what was on my phone in middle school, and, it's like photos of like shirtless anime dudes, and that's it. I probably should have been more embarrassed of the fact I had, you know, like, photos of, like, promos for, like, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and, like, I liked Fairy Tail. And frankly, that should be something I'm more embarrassed about. You know, I did this wrong. We're gonna merge that down, because what we're gonna do is, I am not using the right brush, am I? I'm not. That's rude of me. Specifically me. No one else. Just me. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I hated when kids would go through my phone. Partly, I don't know, I kind of got picked on a lot because I didn't really have friends, and I kind of was by myself all the time, and so I got sort of like picked on by people because I was all by myself all the time, so it was a pretty easy target, because I didn't have any friends around me, or like, and I was super, super quiet. Like, I barely spoke at all unless it was like to answer a question from a teacher, and so they knew I wasn't gonna like rat them out or whatever, so I got like picked on a lot. A lot by guys who didn't know the meaning of leave me alone, I'm not interested. And there was a lot of like, you know, like random guys like cornering me in hallways and being like, haha, go out with me. Well, they had me physically pinned in a corner, which was fun. Yeah, I don't know. Junk like that. I don't know. What did you jump into? I don't know. I'm just talking about middle school, so it's, you know, it's a time. Oh, okay. Yeah, middle school wasn't a great time to be pretty much mute and not really have any friends. I was also, you know, like super underweight, and so like there wasn't much I could do to, you know, like ha, shove you away, because these were kids who could pick me up no problem. I want something. Yeah, I don't know. Middle school was not a great time. I got made fun of on the bus by this ginger kid who was a year younger than me who didn't believe that. They make fun of me for being ginger because he was also ginger, and when I get upset at him, he'd be like, oh no, I'm a ginger, you see, we're cool, we're, you know, secret society, we're ginger, you know, and it's like, dude, stop talking to me, please, I just want to listen to my Vocaloid music and be sat on the like half-hour like bus commute to school in peace. It was a time, you know, but you do what you do. Okay. Middle school wasn't a good time for, like, anyone. Anyone who said they were, oh yeah, like, middle school, having the time of my life, best years of my life, was middle school is wrong. Oh. Don't ew Vocaloid. I was, like, 13. listen to a mix of like 80s, 80s, what are they called? Like, I listen to a lot of 80s rock bands, and, I listen to some, like, hard rock, you know? And then the, like, Vocaloid, and, you know, like, there was some boy bands in there, too. I don't know, kind of all over the place, but that's how it goes, you know? I'm just getting bullied. You were the one who were like telling Dave, being like, oh, I'm getting bullied. I thought I removed this from my playlist. There we go. I was not bullying you. That's lies. I would never bully people. Okay. Why are you emoting like that? But okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really. I've just been so busy with so much stuff lately that it's like, man, I just want to like go back to the days where, you know, you can play Minecraft and just like do absolutely nothing with your life. Like, that'd be nice. I really miss like playing Minecraft all the time. I don't really play Minecraft anymore just because my computer struggles running it, and just be a buffoon for hours on. Yeah, I really miss just being able to be a kid. I don't know. Some ways I feel like I never really got to be a kid in a lot of ways, because I've had to like cook myself dinner since I was like 7. He doesn't have eyebrows, that's what's missing. Genshin? Like Genshin Impact or whatever? I keep seeing people mention it, but I honestly have no idea what it is. I'm like, oh, is that some like gacha game? I don't think that's even what I meant to say. I don't remember. I have no idea what Genshin Impact is, except for that apparently it's a weeb thing. I don't know. That's all I've heard about it. I don't know. I kind of didn't play games for a couple of years because I was too busy being sad. It's an open world gacha game. That's actually kind of interesting. Is it fun? Well, if you play it all the time, it's gotta be fun, right? You wouldn't spend all your time playing a game that's not fun. Man, I miss playing MOBAs. I want to get back into playing MOBAs, but my computer does the very unhappy, and like none of my friends play MOBAs, and I don't like playing with randos because I main supports and they're always so mean to me. I'm trying my best. It's your fault that you charged down a lane all by yourself, straight into the other person's base and got yourself killed. I'm sorry. I'm just harboring angry feelings about MOBA people. They're really pretty. I'm a sucker for pretty characters. Like, I played through almost all of Hollow Knight just because I loved the art so much, and I'm like, this is such a difficult game, and I'm dying every 3 seconds, but like, look at that art. I want to see the bug boy go. I don't know. Lips are dumb. Why do people have them? When they could have raccoons instead. Why do people have lips when they could have raccoons instead? Oh, man. Those are words to live by, guys. You heard those words here first. Nowhere else on the planet will you have heard that particular string of words in that order before. I'm the only one. I'm struggling because I don't draw guys ever. It does make sense. You just have to think about it from the standpoint of the Industrial Revolution. I'm just saying words in orders because I don't. Sometimes I talk and it doesn't make any sense at all, and like, it's fine. I just have to admit that sometimes. But like, it's funnier if you just continue saying random words and insist that what you said makes sense. But only if it's like absolute garbage, you know. From a race standpoint, Industrial Revolution was something that happened in the 1920s. Wait, I got the year wrong. I'm really bad at history. Make sure the words you say actually make sense, child. No, who are you to call me child? I am going to be 18 soon, and that means I can pay taxes next year. Next year I can pay taxes. Yeah, that's what we're going with. I am not a child. I am a fully grown stealth machine. Man, I really love roguelikes. I wish I had more roguelikes to play. There's just something about roguelikes that really gets to me. Because it's like, I'm bad at video games, but with roguelikes, I can blame it on like bad RNG. And sometimes you get that really, really like good luck and you're actually succeeding for once. And that's when you're like, oh man, it's all skills. I'm sorry, my family's just been talking about taxes lately, and I'm like, ah, yes, that's a thing that I can do next year. So like, next year you're gonna have to pay taxes, and I'm like, yes, yes, indeed. I don't know. I keep wanting to go on a walk, but it keeps being dark by the time I have the time to. And it's like, that's so rude. I want to go terrorize like 6-year-olds in the public park and be like, haha, get wrecked, kid. Tell my brother I say hi. Which one? Wait. I scratched that. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see if I remember. I don't have siblings. No, I don't have a brain. That's what I meant. I do have siblings. Too many, in fact. Oh, man. Okay, so I was doing a Nuzlocke earlier. Earlier this week on streams, and I'm probably gonna continue it. The thing is, I managed to kill, what was it, 5 or 6 Pokemon just getting to the first gym. Can I get an award for that? I feel like I'm just getting bullied. Maybe what I say makes sense, and you're just not able to comprehend it. Maybe that's the case. He just looks so dead. You can't even do the emotes right. Haha, bully you. Haha. This is me bullying you and picking on you. I know. So harsh. I should probably block in the guitar while I'm at it. I'm just gonna color pick. So, yes. You're gonna clip that? Do it, coward. So, how's it going in this here, city, state, jurisdiction? Sometimes my brain just lists off, like, synonyms and expects me to, like, go from there, and it's like, brain, honey, that's not how the world works. Wait, no, the side of the guitar looks more brown. I live in terror of people clipping me, the words I say, you know. Man, though, like, okay, so, last time I was caught up on the Dream SMP, someone was like, oh yeah, we're gonna resurrect Wilbur. And I just got very excited because he's my favorite character. And like, Ghostbur's okay, but like, Ghostbur isn't my boy with Wilbur. And, oh man. He's just genuinely been one of my favorite content creators for the past like 2 years. That needs to be a pit of death and destruction. Ha. I don't know. I used to do work at like I used to like do marathons as like staff, and I'd like count runners and like make sure that all the people were like eating food and weren't dying, you know. Oh, his hand should be a bit lower. That's okay. We can fix that. Oh, woo. Okay. I don't know what guitars look like. That is the conclusion I am coming to. I've been live for an hour. I won't work on the background. I should finish blocking on the colors, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna work on the background. Eraser. Just erase that. Guitars are hard, yes, thank you. Thank you for understanding my pain and suffering. Okay, I want to draw little houses. Okay, actually no, I should work on the gradient more. Yes, okay. That's the wrong layer. Please, can I grab the right layer? There we go. Take it a bit darker. That's not the brush I wanted to use. I'm just gonna darken up this guy a bit more. As you see, it's all the light pollution. Oh man, yes, okay. I forgot this brush lags when it's big. I'm drawing on the wrong layer. I'm deeply upset. This is supposed to be the right layer, but it's not, which is rude and frankly inconsiderate. And I am going to write a letter being like, hey man, not cool. Please don't. It's gonna be addressed to me. So, yes. I'm thinking about governments. I'm really not. Government is just, you know those words that you say when it's like, oh, I don't really have anything to say, but I want to say a word here. Governments is just my go-to, like, filler word. Like, I guess, governments. What's your thoughts on the local economy? Great conversation starter. A letter? Why not a telegram? Did I say something about letters? Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. I remember the context of what that's applying to. You know what I'm actually gonna do? Light pink. Yes, okay. That's backwards. We're just gonna take a big old eraser and go. Wait, no, we're not. We're gonna take. We're gonna. That's that. I'm still on the eraser. We're just gonna curve away this. Aha. And we're gonna turn off that so I can make sure we get all this cleaned up. Okay, then we're gonna merge this down. And then we're gonna come in and paint some houses. Because I can always go back and touch up the sky. And I want to do this with a chunky brush just to give a little bit of... Oh, this is a much bigger canvas than I typically work with. Oh, question. Why did you dye my hair orange? It's not orange. It's like peach and pink and the streaks of purple, and it was dyed hot pink for a while. Ooh, I'm gonna pass out. Give me a second. And we're back. Okay. Because I've always wanted to dye my hair, like, almost my entire life, you know? It's been one of those things where I've always wanted to do it. And I've always had people in my life who are like, oh, you can't do that. And I had creepy old men approaching me randomly in public and being like, oh, is your hair natural? You should never bleach it ever, otherwise you'll be cursed with 1,000 souls. Or like, oh, you're so pretty with your natural hair, you should never dye it. Part of it is like, creepy old men, please stop telling me what I should and shouldn't do with my hair. Please stop coming up to me in public and being like, why did you get your hair? It's so pretty. You're doing crime. Because it's so pretty and you remind me like my high school sweetheart or my late wife. Also part of it is just like, I've always wanted to dye my hair, and I sometimes get super like depressed looking in the mirror because I'm like, oh man, all I can see is myself at my absolute worst. And since dyeing my hair and chopping it super short, I no longer have those moments where I look in the mirror and all I can see is myself from a couple years ago when I was at my absolute lowest point ever. That's just been a fun side project, and also it's fun. And also I am a streamer, therefore I must have funky colored hair. It's in the rule book. You know, when you start streaming, you handed the rule book that says, oh, now that you're a streamer, here's some things you must do. You must either bleach or dye your hair. I gotta follow the rules, man. They are much bigger in my version than they are there. And there's also way more sky. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, watch this. So we're gonna shrink this and bring this down to about here, I think. Now we gotta why is I dropping frames? Why is I dropping frames? Yes. That's so rude. Did I leave something open? I don't know how to fix that. I'm deeply sorry. I do sometimes have internet issues. Yes, we're going. You go, big guy. Whoa, wubba dubba dubba, that true. I watched one video on Rhythm Heaven, and now I'm like this for the rest of my life. And that's not even the right brush. Because I'm avoiding the chunky one because it lags my program, and I don't want to deal with that. So, we are... This is from one of my favorite covers that Wilbur ever did. It's from, I forgot the exact song title, but it was one of my favorite songs. Because well, I've had a lot of musicians I really liked through Wilbur's music. You know, this is why my friends are like, oh man, you're a total Wilbur stan. And it's like, no, I'm not. I've just followed him for a long time. And, you know, if you held a gun to my head and said, oh, you have to stan someone, I would probably say Wilbur. But, I'm sorry. I don't know. I've just been a fan of him for a long time because I've followed him through, like, his ARG's, like, Reddit channel, and, you know, I followed him for years, and his music and stuff. It's just, like, you know, he's a creator that just means a lot to me, because, like, he was one of the, like, first, like, inspirations I had when I was, like, trying to figure out what I want to do with my life. He was, like, who I looked to and was like, huh, I could, you know, video editing isn't a dead career. That's something I could do, and I could grow into an actual career. It won't just be something I'm stuck doing, you know? I have this really, like, cringy, like, Twitter DM I, like, sent to Wilbur, like, 2 years ago or something like that. Just basically, like, thank you so much for making content. You know, you're one of the best content creators I have seen. You know, really, like, cringy stuff, but at the same time, like, I wasn't lying. You know, it's just, like, some people just really, like, inspire you and mean a lot to you. And with me, it's content creators can mean a lot to me. Like, I have been following Minecraft YouTube for, like, years, because I watched a lot of Minecraft adventure maps back in the good old year of 2002, 2013, 2012 was Adventure Map Central, and I'm like, oh, I want to make Minecraft adventure maps when I grow up. And I made a bunch of adventure maps, you know? They weren't very good, and my brother made fun of me when I showed them to him. But, you know, they inspired me, and, you know, I watched a lot of hacker trolling videos. I was, you know, 13-year-old kid folding laundry, just watching, like, I caught this epic hack, trolling hackers on my Minecraft server by giving them owner rank. You know, I was... you remember that time on YouTube. If you do, yeah. And I really, really like that. A lot, like... I kept following the creators, and I'd, like, pop in and check and see what they were doing, like, you know, every, like, once in a while, because... I don't know. And, like, I got super, super into following, like, Skeppy and Bad Boy Halo, because I didn't really have any friends, and I wasn't really talking to anyone who was my friend. I was just kind of, like, sitting alone inside my house all day, not talking to anyone. And most of my friends, you know, I did some stuff, and, you know, a lot of them were like, we're not gonna reach out to you, because you kind of did some stuff that was not cool, friend. And also, you're just, like, a lot to deal with right now. And so I would watch Skeppy and Bad Boy Halo's content, and it was for, like, those, like, 20 minutes. It felt like I was, you know, on a call with a bunch of friends, you know, just goofing around playing Minecraft and, like, trolling each other, and, like, you know? It felt like, for a moment, I had friends again, you know? And, you know, I know it's, like, an extreme, like, parasocial, like, bond. Dude, I'm talking about, like, 2 years ago, mate. Not everything is about you. And I know it's, like, parasocial, and I got super into looking into parasocial stuff, relationships, because, you know, I've had, you know, grown up, and, you know, the sort of, like, life experience I've had, you know. There's been a lot of times where I didn't really have any friends, and the closest people I considered to be friends didn't know I existed. And I was, like, an analytic to them, you know? Like, there was a year where it's, like, the closest people to friends I had were the 2 radio hosts of the country music station I put on as my alarm, because I can't stand country music, so I'd have to get up and turn it off. But over that, like, year of hearing them talk every single morning, I grew to, like, be super, like, invested in their lives, you know? We're gonna move you to the sky, so we can work on these houses again. And I actually got drawn to Twitch streamers and Twitch highlights because it felt, I don't know, I just prefer it. I don't know, most of my favorite content creators are streamers, or at least were, for a good portion of their, like, career. And I don't know, there's something about Twitch streams that just change, you know, the flow. Like, I love live streaming. I've done it off and on since, like, 2018. You know, it's the whole, like, you know, with streaming, it's like, take a bunch of people who are typically, like, alone or just, like, bored, and just wanna, for a couple bit, just feel a little bit more in tune with the world and talk to people, you know? Because even though, like, realistically, unless you're in a small streamer's chat, like, they're probably not gonna read your message. But it feels like they do, you know? It have that feel like you're not alone. And with, you know, I feel like the internet makes us so much more connected, but also so much more isolated. I don't want to work on these stupid houses anymore. I want to start a forest fire. I don't. That is a joke. I want to start a forest fire inside a video game. I was drawing on the wrong layer this whole time because I am dumb. And I like what I did there, so what I'm going to do is I am going to turn off this layer, and I am going to go here, and I'm going to erase this. And we are going to take this, and we are going to... We're going to merge that down. We're going to merge this down, and we're going to take this, and we're going to erase all this junk. I'm going to say protect alpha, so I can't do that again. Okay. Let's get back to draw Wilbur. So, I don't know where I was going with that, but I was going some places. Sure enough. Why is the garage opening again? We're just gonna ignore the face because it looks bad. If you say, like, oh, the face is bad, just, like, stop talking. You don't. In this household, the face looks good, even if it doesn't. No? No, I wanted it to be more red-toned. Because the shadows look too ashy now, and it's rude. The nose is in the wrong spot. That's so rude. I want to fix that. The garage is opening again. Why? Why do people in my house open the garage? What time is it? It is 7:20. No commentary on face. Thank you. This is the energy we want in chat. I don't know what I'm saying. It's fine. We're ignoring it. It looks bad, but it's just gonna have to look that way. That made it worse. It looks bad, we're not gonna work on it, I say as I'm working on it. I just want it to look good. Is that all? That's all I'm asking for. Please. I'd really appreciate it. Dear, do you ever know what you're saying? Yes, I do. Sometimes I'm very intelligent with my words. Just because it's not 90% of the time doesn't mean it doesn't happen. Wait. Just because it's not right now or like most of the time, I can be very intelligent with my words. Okay, let's bring back some of the highlights. Okay. Okay. Okay, yes. I don't know how to draw guys. Okay, let's finish working on this face. This needs to be darker, but I don't want to commit to it being darker. That's part of my problem. We're gonna need to darken this, and we're just gonna go over the whole neck. Violet City from Pokemon Crystal has some boppin' music. It really does. I'm thinking about that because the Nuzlocke guy's doing. My foot is dying inside. Physically and emotionally. That's not. Doesn't make sense. My first Pokemon game was Pokemon Blue. And then I played Silver a bunch, but so far in Nuzlocke, like, all I've caught has been stupid Hoot Hoots. I hate Hoot Hoots so much. Like, honestly, worst Pokemon ever. That's my controversial opinion of this stream, is I hate Hoot Hoot. It was also the controversial opinion of last stream, but that's just because it's true. Okay. Okay, yes. Okay, that's where that edge is. I'm just trying to figure out noses. Noses are my least favorite part of people's faces because I don't know how to draw them. My second least favorite part of people's faces is eyebrows because I don't have any. True fact. No, rat. I hate Hoot Hoots for personal reasons. I hate Hoot Hoots because they wronged me as a child, and also in my Nuzlocke they keep dying. I like Rattata. Hot take, Rattata. I approve. Hot take. Hoot Hoot has 0 redeeming features. So stupid nose. Why do people have to have noses? Why can't we all just be aliens? Okay. Whatever. Does it look better than it did in the past? Yeah, my eyebrows are fake. I draw them on. Man. My boy, Wilbur. I'm not doing this drawing very well, partly because I didn't plan it out well, and also partly because I'm like sort of trying to copy the image, but also sort of not because I don't feel like it. I don't know. I am caught between two worlds. My foot is also asleep and very painful. Please stop hurting. Like, I would really appreciate it if you would. I find if you just talk to the parts of your body that are like misbehaving, sometimes they stop. That's not the right brush. I meant to go here and bump up that a bit. I wasn't really asking you anything. I just kind of talked to myself and you just happened to respond. That's just kind of how Twitch chat, that's just kind of how Twitch works, is I talk to myself and sometimes you respond if you feel like it. And if you don't, you just listen to me ramble and click off if I get boring. Because it's just entertainment at the end of the day. Like, you think there's personal, like, relationships? Like, yeah, there is. Like, I know people who come to all of my streams. Like, I know their names. I know some things about them. Like, just don't say things sometimes, okay? That's my hot take. The face still looks too feminine. Like, shh, not allowed in this household. Because, Wilbur Soot is a pretty boy. And if he looks slightly feminine, like, it's okay. We're not here for, tonight is not, I'm apparently not receiving critique well tonight. Ooh, hello disposal noise. We love using disposals. Please, can we just... I feel like I messed it up. We're trying our best, it's fine. No, I'm not saying like, oh, shut up, like, no, I'm just saying like, just sometimes, just, you don't have to say things. Like, oh, the face is still too feminine. Or like, oh, that drawing has too many fingers. Like, sometimes we don't need that. I don't know, I'm just being kind of salty today. Salty. Man, I'm gonna work on the hair instead. I'm sorry, this music kind of slaps. Why did you do that? I'm having issues with my music not behaving. Okay, there we go. Ow, my back is killing me. Last time I looked out the window, the sun was up, and now it's down. Honestly, like, okay. Why is hair? I love drawing hair, but at the same time, like brown hair, I don't typically draw brown hair. Partly because brown is just a hard color for me. I don't really understand it. Because I am oh so smart, you know. I put all my IQ points into what's something funny? Basket weaving. Yes. I, you know, instead of like knowing how to draw, I just basket weave. Okay, okay. Let's look at this. It looks so bad. Why does it look bad? Hi, Day. Aren't you starting a stream soon? Let's remember, I can draw. Look at this other drawing that I was working on. Look, I can draw, please. Come on, Faith. I'm trying to believe that I can make this look good, and that, like, it won't look this bad forever, but, like, it looks really bad. You moved it back an hour? Why? Your family being too loud? Oh, man. Also, since you follow Dream SMP, is my boy Wilbur back soon, or was that a plot thread that they haven't touched on again? Family, yeah. And that indeed sucks. Please, okay, what is the update about my boy, Wilbur? Wilbur Soot. Wilbur Soot. Wilbur Soot. It's complicated? Do you want me to call you and you can try and explain it to me? You wanna, like, Discord call and try to explain it? Or are you busy stream prepping? Because I love my boy Wilbur, but I'm not about to watch like 80 hours of streams just to find out, you know, what's the dealio? George? Family Lab, probably not. Okay. I'll have to bug you later about it. Because I want to know what is happening. But I do not have enough free time to bother to find out. Okay, okay. Okay, so I am going to... Yeah, you can try to explain it. I will try to make sense of it. The best I can. Okay. That arm looks bad. But I don't know how to fix it because I don't know how to draw. This is all a bit of lie. I'm not the one drawing. I hired a chimpanzee to draw for me. His name is George and he sits underneath my desk. I feed him well. I give him fruits and berries and ample chestnuts. They tried to revive him a while ago. And it didn't work, let me guess. Wait, I'm talking like new since, you know, Dream in prison. Okay. Has there been anything since, Dream in prison? Kill Tommy, you know. Okay, okay. Big stretch. Because that is the last time I capped up. Okay. Man, it's been so long since I've drawn guys. What do guys look like? Guys don't have... I don't... Okay. Okay. Okay, I am actually going to have to go for a second. My water is like empty and I have to, what is it? Yeah. Okay, so I will be back in just a moment. They tell puns or something, keep them entertained. Hello, I'm back. And I've been streaming in the wrong category. I just realized that. There we go. Pop music. Okay. Okay, and also I just got informed by my brother that one of the people who's known me since I was... No, it's okay. It's been 2 hours and I didn't notice. My brother just informed me that one of the people who has known me since I was born and asked about my Twitch and have my Twitch, and I'm like, brother dearest, how do you have my Twitch? And then I remember that my Discord is linked to my thing, so it like shows. And so I'm like, just cycle of emotions, because I went down to go refill my water and he's like, oh, how'd your stream go? And I'm like, I'm still streaming, I'm just refilling water. And he's like, oh, did you know this person asked for your Twitch and I gave it to them? And I'm like, what? I have to go back right now. I can't like process this right now, so I'm processing live with you. I am doing such a bad job at drawing this guitar. I just, man, you know, sometimes I forget that I'm in a Discord with all my family members and they can see every time I'm live, and, you know, they're probably like, oh, why is this person streaming? That's weird. And then they don't question it because they don't interact with me. This guitar looks so bad. I'm gonna commit crimes. Not serious ones, just like crimes that aren't crimes, like, government, I'm just gonna repeatedly call, the FBI by the wrong name. I propose that the FBI is now known as the, CIA. The CIA is now the, NRA? Oh, thank you for the follow, Dream SMP fan, Tubbo. Word John, my favorite boy Wilbur said. Dream SMP questions. You got it. Okay. Yeah, okay. I just remembered that Mexican Dream is canonically dead, and every time I think about that, I can't stop laughing. It's just like, Mexican Dream is canonically dead. Okay, yes. This was my first attempt at drawing Wilbur. I gave up and decided I'm gonna finish doing this painting that I started like September 2019, so like a year and a half ago. Yeah. I was about to ask what your favorite Dream SMP character is, but then I realized it's probably Tabo. You know, I was about to. The NRA. Yeah, dude, I don't know where it's going with that joke. It's fine. It's not fine. The FBI and the CIA are the only people I know. I was about to say NCIS because that was my favorite TV show growing up. Your favorite character is not? What? Okay. Who is your favorite Dream SMP character then? I like Tubbo. I also don't really follow Dream SMP super closely. I like Nikki. Nikki, Wilbur, who are my other favorite Dream SMP characters? I like Ranbu. He's fun. I don't know what's happening in his lore because I tried following and just Ranbu streams too much for me to like keep up with what's happening. Oh, okay, yeah. Wilbur is my favorite. I actually got Wilbur's actual haircut once. Because, you know, partly it was like a dare between a friend. Also, like, I joked about getting it for like 8 months prior, and eventually I just went and did it. You know, it's like his music is like some of my, it means a lot to me because, you know, they were the songs I listened to, you know, like Your New Boyfriend I listened to when I had my crisis and decide I want to live my life and do what I want, as opposed to trying to appease people who will never be appeased by my attempts to be who they want me to be. And so I had your new boyfriend blasting while I'm like, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna be who we want to be. We're gonna do what we want to be. We're gonna chop all our hair off. And I don't know. You know? I don't like Dream SMP. Like I don't like Dream. Yeah. I won't go into it, but there's reasons why I don't like that character. Your favorite character is the one that gets to the most. We all know who your favorite character is. Well, I know who your favorite character is, but I won't publicly. Why am I just hearing someone throw cables around? I am concerned. My family is wild, man. Usually they don't do anything. But then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be streaming from these hours, like, every single day, pretty much. Why is someone vacuuming? I'm gonna go politely ask them if they can do that later. Yes, I'm gonna do that. I had to explain to my father what streaming was. That was fun. Okay. That was fun. Thank you for the jokes. Thank you. Thank you, Day. You're my favorite mod who is currently here. Take that compliment, please. You deserved it. Of course, you are my only mod here, except for Stream Elements, but Stream Elements does not count because Stream Elements does not have feelings. So, yes. Okay, what was I talking? I was talking something about Dream SMP. I was talking about. Okay. But yes, I had to explain to my father that, like, oh yes. He's like, what are you streaming? Friends? And I'm like, oh no, I'm drawing fan art. And he's like, what? Man, characters. Okay, characters. Yeah, I like Ranboo, but I have no idea what's happening with Ranboo because I do not follow his. I watch his Twitch. I've got a couple thousand Ranboo like Twitch points, but I have no idea what is happening. I just know he's Enderman Boy, he main character. I like Nikki, but that's just because I have a soft spot for anarchy characters. Technoblade less so, partly. I do like Technoblade though, because he built himself his little cottage and him and Phil have, like, whatever, you know? I don't know. He knows what live streaming is, he was just very confused. And I'm like, sir, I warned you about this. And he's like, did you? And I'm like, yes, please. Parents are people, you know? Ranmuka. Dude. I still can't believe that Wilbur was on a game theory video about Dream SMP. I just, like, what is reality at this point? I just, man, family is... I'm mostly joking. I do like, yeah, his character is one of the most interesting to theorize about. I like Tommy in it as a content creator. I don't know how I feel about his character, but I enjoy watching his streams. And by streams, I mean VODs. Yeah, I am dropping frames. I don't know why. My internet is struggling today. Also, Twitch lag. I'm also having, like, bitrate problems. Yeah, my internet is not being hot right now. I'm looking at 3 red bar. You know, I got the red thing in OBS, the, like, red bitrate, and the red unstable, you know? That's what I'm looking at, you know? And that's rude, but I can't fix that right now, because I can't, like, go beat up people and be like, hey, I need to live stream me drawing Minecraft content creators. It's important. Like... Yeah. We're trying our best in this household. I don't know why I keep describing Twitch chat as a household. I don't. Maybe because it's funny. Maybe. Okay, that hand looks more like a hand than it did before, which is mission success in my books. Yes, okay. Okay, that might